I think other than the mission stuff going on, there wasn't a whole lot to really do. Training up Captain Q as I think you were a ranger because you were super accurate. Or so. Something like that. Need to buy more guns and stuff at some point too. Because what I bought for the HQ, probably not going to be enough for the long term. And there's this that we have to do. Yeah, I thought we'd be doing this first. Operation Moon Knife, finding an alien relay, destroying it to get a lead. Because there's another Advent HQ somewhere here then.
NEDM. No wait, that was not it.
NEDM? Almost. That's close enough. Thank you very much, Alyssa Lay. Tier 1 for 3 months. Congrats on the promotion. Happy to have you. Yeah, rookie with like 83 aim. Yeah, I think so. Holy shit, that's going to be a disgusting ranger. Really, really disgusting. Sky Collective with 100 bits. Much appreciated. I got a new sound for the donations. Not the bits. Although I did change the bit sound a bit. I got it back to the default one. With very rarely, under certain circumstances, the shitty flute. But I've truncated their default sound effect quite a lot. Because it has a really long tail, usually. So it would take forever for the text-to-speech to kick in. So hopefully with this one it's a bit better. And then I got a new donation sound effect that I think is audio balanced. I don't know. Either nobody will hear it or it'll deafen us. TFTD Scrim for subs, I think. I think for subs. Sealed armor, so they're fireproof and stuff. But we can kind of scout dudes through walls a little bit with the low motion scanners or so. And I think we start concealed, was it, with 11 turns? Something like that. Yeah, I think I got the TFTD Scream still in, the Command & Conquer Scream still in. They're just said to be rare. Or maybe I've suspended those, I don't remember. Tunnels under Toronto. Alright. I usually have a really bad experience in the tunnel maps. Should be getting the Chosen at some point, right? What month are we in? Okay, 16 turns. Way more than 11. And it's not that far away. That's good.
And there now.
How do these scanners work?
But he'll tell you what I love doing more than anything, trying to pack myself in a small suitcase. I can hardly contain myself.
Good one, Zero Crown. Thank you for the bits.
Roger that.
Man, contortionists are freaky. It's just weird to see them fold up. It's, the whole Uncanny Valley thing, a walking corpse is supposed to be like one of the freakiest things, but honestly, I'm thinking contortionists. Because at least the corpse is just like, oh, a walking corpse, I think we've become so desensitized to that that we're just like, oh, it's just a zombie, it's fine.
Heading out.
A contortionist, though? Being like, yeah, I'm inside this toaster. What the hell? What are you doing in there? Get out. Do I have 2 snipers? I have 2 snipers for this. Oops. Oh well.
Got it covered.
Avenue Philanthropist, hello, hello. How you doing? Shogofu as well. Playing XCOM, what is audio balance? What is audio balance? God. If it's not the game deafening me randomly, we can have it the alert sounds, that's fine.
Moving to Overwatch.
Just get a massive Inception horn for the bit sometimes, it's just balanced to 0 decibels full scale. Or +2, apparently, is the thing, so you get just a little bit of clipping. Just a little bit. Is that a Stun Lancer, normal mech, and a Advent Captain Dork? Okay.
Got a group of hostiles over here.
Okay. Well, we can probably initiate now. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of getting past them.
You know I'm not very good at magic. I can only do half of a trick. Yes, I'm a member of the magic semicircle.
Magic semicircle. Nice. And Pedro Tercero gifting us sub to FS Mimp. Thank you very much. Or FSM Imp. I'm not sure. One of those. Gifted 60 thus far on the channel. Good God. Pedro, thank you very much. And welcome. We've marked the mech, so he's easier to hit. It can't take cover. You've got a great shot on the officer, so take that.
Cover's blown.
5 damage! That's okay, we can lightning hands him or something. First chosen set up for you in June. Maybe Rookie pushes it, but yeah, it's supposed to be like May or June on average, they said. But, yeah, I don't know. Where'd the mech go? Way over there. Oh, jeez. I was gonna have the ranger, like, double shoot him or something. That's okay. Fucking, I'm going in. Go, Krug, go! You can do it! Lightning hands, crit for 2. God. Crit for 4. Alright, you do still see the mech. Okay, good. Take a couple shots at him, maybe bring it down. Locked on 100%. Took him out. And I guess just run up and bash him or something.
Hostile target down.
Captain said, let's seek the reward. I don't know if it's English what they speak. I think they just say noises.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Sometimes I hear like taxidermy cat, but I'm pretty sure that's not what it says. I think that's just me hearing that. But I don't know. I've got shitty taxidermy on my mind currently. So,
Got it covered.
who knows? Severely butchered Dutch words? Well, that might be why I hear part English. Dutch is weird, man. Dutch is really weird.
Heading to that location.
I feel like you don't have to know how to speak English to understand some Dutch, and you don't know how to speak some German to understand some Dutch. Like, both a half-assed English speaker and a half-assed German speaker will still understand Dutch, and probably be able to communicate with the Dutch. It's just such a weird...
Just hitting my stride.
Weird combination of borrowed words and
Let's do this.
mutated words and shared roots, and it wouldn't be a great conversation, but I think you'd be able to get points across though, you know? We see them because of the short-range scanner, I think. You move up, it seems like this is okay. I want them to discover us. Oh god, Mr. Meteor. Dude's a year and a half away. There wasn't really a high ground opportunity here, was there? No, not really. Sometimes you get lucky and there's like the stairway that you can climb up in the holes in the wall already. Like that. That's just not convenient enough.
Will do.
Yeah, it's a terrible map for snipers generally. Sometimes you can make it work. But just too much stuff everywhere. Great map for Grenadiers. Great map for them. Shinobi, Rangers, they do well here. Pretty much just not snipers. They just camping there? No, okay, they did scoot a little bit. And there's another group of something over there too that we see. Alright, alright. Do we run yen and do stuff, or? You don't have the business where you can move afterwards, so it's a bit suicidal running in. Don't have anybody to back you up. Let's just Overwatch, I think, this turn. We'll wait a minute. Ah. Okay, they're all together in the room, but we have initiation now, finally. Good. And then they scatter, and they run out a little bit, and you're just shooting just to shoot. I like that it also missed. It really looks like you're just shooting off in random directions. You hear people firing, it startles you, and you don't really know what you're doing here. So you just start shooting. No, I thought I saw something over there, guys. They're taking a flank, totally. Aha. They haven't done anything yet. Emphasis on yet. Because if I move up and slash the Sidewinder, that'll tick them off. They got a dude with a grenade launcher. They got a, what, sentry, and then just a normal trooper guy with a bit of extra health. Or so. Damn. I mean, that's still a pretty okay rocket. I would have really liked it just to be in the middle here, but there's just too much shit in the way. How about that? Rip loot.
Oh, yeah.
Because if we aggro them, we can maybe get something working with it. I think I just shoot a little bit with you randomly. Okay. Fine. I was expecting at least the second shot to hit, and then I could maybe do a hail of bullets or something to finish them off or so. But hey, that's fine. And this group I don't think is even aggroed yet, so we're still okay to have them detect us. When they're not feeling so shy, anyway. We'll Overwatch one more turn.
Moving to Overwatch. Covering now.
Yeah, alright, scout it out.
Good copy. Moving on target.
They might have gone around back or so.
This looks like the stuff.
Alright. Haven't actually spotted the thing yet? Can you run in and do that?
Eyes on the target.
We got eyes on the target. We don't have any snipers for like a long watch or anything against it though.
Running.
Ah, you really don't have an angle for this thing like at all. We got one here a little bit. Grug, what do you think? Dude, what? I mean, there's not a whole lot like what's blocking our vision here? A barrel, a shelf? It's a big glowing pylon thing.
I'm all over it.
Strange.
10-4.
I'll move up a bit for it.
On your order.
Just a bit though.
Allá voy.
Not too much, because there's some dudes.
Okay.
Some dudes making trouble out there.
Okay, I'll
These
go.
sewers aren't safe.
Moving target. Affirmative. Covering now.
Oop, here we are.
Enemy squad located.
We see him with you. Didn't we? Okay, yeah, there's the second rocket. Miss Voyager. Yeah, I'm not convinced about all the stuff blocking us here. I mean, you got a bit of a weird angle, that's fair. I'm not sure about a lot of that stuff. Okay, one more turn.
Scanning. I'm on it. Come get on Overwatch.
One more.
Safety's off.
They're coming back down. Or they're just idle. Okay, you know what? Fine. 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 You may as well rapid target one of them. It's free aim. I think that was the sentry we got. Guardian, apparently. Yeah, how you doing, fat old alcoholic twat? Not dead yet? No, not in this difficulty. Jeez. This is babby mode. It's a mode for babies. That angle.
Position compromised.
Ah!
Woo! You see that? Why am I on cargo duty?
Didn't ask you to pick that up, jeez. Well, the 12% chance to hit and you did it? Alright. 34%. Dude, Krug's trying today. Krug's trying real hard.
More?
He's not a great sniper compared to the other ones, but he's trying to make a name for himself now. Just both barrels at 9 to 17. It may as well, right?
On the move.
Well, I don't know about a try-hard. I mean, try-hards are usually the ones that are just always trying their very best all the time, always.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
But today, certainly, yeah.
Dead in the water here.
Wait, 2 turns for evac. Wow, it's not just like immediately 1 turn? Amazing.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac. Come on!
Well, they got a big grabby claw that navigates the tunnels. Like, we use flares and stuff and guidelines and all that, and they just have a big arcade cabinet claw that comes in and grabs us and drags us out to safety. That's how it works underground.
Come get some. Tired of waiting around. I'm on it.
I can handle that.
How you doing there, them? Good to have you. Hope you're doing well. What is this? Ah, cool. I've never, like, been on this area of the map before, I think.
Tired of waiting around.
Cool. What a super annoying spot. Okay, it's off the map there. Nice. I was gonna say, like... Fuck, if I could get over there. Huh. Nice.
Let's move already.
Training people as commanders.
Just hitting my stride.
Right, that's a thing, isn't it? Yeah.
To Overwatch.
Absolutely. I've got several candidates in mind.
Overwatch.
Yeah. We'll take a look at them.
This is Firebrand. It's
Ah.
time to go.
God. Hello, hello, Firebrand. How you doing today?
No problem, boss.
Jesus Christ.
Hacking it in.
This is Firebrand, 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 echoing through the whole sewers. Ah! Come on, Valkyrie, let's go.
Location confirmed. Hacking it in.
I mean, I am tired as hell, so a wake-up call is quite okay, but...
Returning to base.
Ugh, not like that. That's an okay warm-up mission, though. How about not mob for a change? Let's get a good wedge photo in if we can. Oof, there's some movement on this. Holy shit. Can somebody just like fake in a Fibonacci spiral into this? It looks a bit like one of those perches that everybody's like, oh, look at that, it's a great photo because Fibonacci, and they just throw the shit in there even though it doesn't actually have any sort of Fibonacci spiral to it at all. Oh my god. I don't even know where to look. My eyes are everywhere. Beautiful. Wake up call on bleeding ears, tad bit different. Yeah, no, that's too true. You know what? Speaking of bleeding ears, when you wake up, it doesn't really fit, but instead of an alarm clock, I was always interested in those. There's like a wake up alarm type thing that just it's basically a light that simulates sunlight. It just gets brighter and brighter and brighter over like a period of time to sort of simulate waking up to the sun shining in. It's supposed to be a little less abrupt, so your body can kind of naturally wean its way out of sleep or so, rather than just a sudden bam, you're up. I always wanted to try it, but they're like fucking expensive.
Good work out there, Commander. The aliens must be getting nervous by now.
Get a bed that physically kicks you out of bed, or an alarm clock that's just like a ball that rolls around, so it's making noise and it runs away from you, so you got to get out of bed and chase the damn thing. That also work. Or tie yourself to the bed, like with a loose rope, your ankle or something like that. Not a lot, but a little bit, not too tight, and set an alarm. You got out of bed, you stumble, you can't quite walk for a bit. It'll be hectic and chaotic, but damn it, you'll be awake. Is that just called a hungry dog? Yeah, or a hungry cat. That'll also do it for you. Attacks against hollow targeted enemies deal more damage. +1 damage, +2 with the improved hollow targeter. Is applied to melee as well? Okay, and it's just you? Or no, just attacks against the enemies? Wow. That's pretty nice. Aggression, +5 crit per enemy that we see. Which is quite nice because I assume that would work for squad sight. Chain shot. How do you inspire agility? Do some backflips. Okay, Krug. I think vital point targeting. I could get more value out of that, I think. It's only +1 damage, but +2 damage with the improved hollow targeter, which I think I can get pretty soon. I have like 4 other people with, that's +8 damage. Base damage of the shot +50% though. That's a lot of damage. I'm thinking for a big target would be better. Like, I'm thinking like the Chosen Monolith thing, an example. Because that you really want to kill that as quickly as possible. So I was thinking like vital point hollow target it to make it easier to hit and also give a damage boost. Great value. Or I just shoot with the sniper and with that plus 50% damage with a magnetic rifle or so. It's what? Plus 3-4 damage? I think I'd still go with the vital targeting though. Gotta get the rapid targeting with you. And I forget, we have pistols down here. Reaction shot that can crit with your pistol against any enemy that moves or attacks within 8 tiles. 3-turn cooldown. Although those aren't free, apparently. Let's go Deadeye shot with you. You don't have the hollow targeting thing, so... Womp. Yeah, Long War absolutely ramps up health and stuff like that. Everything gets ramped up. Maybe too much? I don't know. We'll see. Fortify granting 20 defense until the beginning of the next turn, but it's free. Not sure on suppression. I don't know about suppression on these guys. I like suppression with these guys more than I do on the gunner, because gunners typically just aren't that accurate with their weapon. These guys, it's a little bit better. I think I go executioner though. More aim and crit against a dude at half or less of their original hit points. You get locked on. You got the hyper-reactive pupil, so that second shot, you like fire the dude once if you do half damage to him. Or bring him down to half health. Your next shot's just gonna be devastatingly strong. That's huge. You guys are great at finishing off. We can go with steady hands as well. You didn't move last turn. Have some aim and crit chance. Rangers have a lot of utility, I'm noticing. There's a lot of different things you can do with them. Like, I damn near think you could have just a team of Rangers and do pretty much whatever you want. Gunnery Sergeant Rangers are sick. 3 Overwatch shots per turn that can crit. Ugh. Gross. What, did they get Guardian or something? Each shot you hit with grants another direction fire shot up to a maximum of 3 shots. Okay, so a nerfed Guardian. Jesus. Yeah. You got enough AP, I could grab something bonus, but I don't know what I want. I like close and personal because it's plus 30. It declines from distance though, down to 0 at 7 or more tiles. So you don't necessarily have to be right next to the guy. Being even just a few tiles away, it still gives you a bit of bonus. Hey, how you doing, yeah, man? Welcome, welcome. One of my guild mates. Oh gosh, I think we just hold off with the AP for a minute. I'll figure it out later on. It could also be that I get like one of these later on things one day, because those are expensive. Because these are what, like 25 and 40, I think, for the upper ones. Maybe it follows suit with these. Not sure. And Bladestorm. Bladestorm. I can't not get Bladestorm. An infighter, a little bit of Chrysalis defense. And I guess Berserker defense too. That'd help out with the Berserkers, wouldn't it? Anti-snake on Bladestorm. Would that proc from their tying you up? Because if they try to melee you, so they pull you in, and then they try to tie you up, and you just get like a free slash. I don't know about that. Hey, Sky Collective, thank you very much. Gifted 14 subs thus far. Much appreciated. Oh goodness, I don't know. I can't decide. We'll figure it out later. Good luck, future me. Got the cape freaking out all the time. Future me will figure it out. And there we go. Some more hyperreactive pupils so I can replace the one that I ripped out of some guy earlier. On accident. Who even was that? Do we remember? It was, Ranger, right? Naz is missing one. Cranium Bread's got one. Forza's got one. I think Cranium Bread's missing it then. Didn't I replace one on somebody? Sky Collective? Could be. Where are they? Sky Collective. Ah. Here. Yeah, okay. What did I end up giving you? Oh, the will thing. Okay, if that's the case, then yeah, I'll take the will over the super pupils. God, I hate this dude's face. I hate this guy's face. I can't stand him. Ah, yeah, 69 will though. So if we end up getting the judgment ability, you'll be panicking people all the time. Looking forward to that. So that's okay. I thought I replaced hyperactive pupils on a ranger, and that'd be no good. I didn't make her that way. They generated that way. That's just how they came shipped. Yeah, that's fine. And then when they're back, we can give our last ranger the pupils assorted loot one day. Okay, sure.
Avenger plotting new course.
I think we just have another day or two in game before the HQ anyway. And there's Anton with the insanity right away. And just to confirm, we can't train... Yeah, no, nothing else. We can empty it out though, since we don't need people staffed in there anymore, and speed up the Illyrium research a bit more. 4 days left on that. I forget what all it did. It's an expensive research, should be good stuff. Hair trigger, body shield, and a defense. It's body shield. Oh yeah, and the GTS training. Yeah, give me a second. So much going on. Valkyrie wants to make friends with somebody. Valkyrie, who you liking? Liking Heathen. But like, not really though is the thing. It's kind of mediocre getting along, but it's like, we're friends enough. That's okay. Yeah, sure. Not the best bowling team in the world. Shinobi and a technical together? Could work. Actually, they're both usually kind of up there, but... Let's do it. Valkyrie and Heathen. Oh my god, the eyebrows flashing. If only it would actually capture the image like that. Just imagine like some LED lights behind the poster flashing periodically. Yeah, okay. That's an okay enough photo. That's fine. Anybody else? No? Okay. Krug. Targeted enemy faces -20 aim and -50 crit chance against you. Right, so yeah, the active ability lets you target an enemy and you get a massive defense dodge bonus versus them.
EDF!
Not sure who I'd put that on.
E D F.
Thought that was Betor for a minute. Hello, King Skink. Welcome, welcome, Tier 1 for 10 months. Much appreciated. Yeah, EDF soon. EDF soon. Probably after the Advent HQ. I'm assuming it's going to take a while. And then we got a couple PCS defenses. +4 defense. Just a +3 defense. Not a lot, but it's a bit. Helps, I suppose. I didn't think you'd like EDF, but it's growing on you. That's how it works. That's exactly how it works. I'm waiting for Ethereum to accept it as well. Pretty soon they'll be chanting along with us. EDF is great. It really is one of those though. It's like those weird music videos on YouTube that's like, this is really wild, and then you start to kind of dig it, and then you start listening to the song unironically because you actually enjoy it. You're just embarrassed to show anybody it because you know they'll judge you. But EDF's good enough, I don't really care. What were you guys doing here? Just recruiting, right? Yeah. Just recruiting, up to 8 people there. West Africa here. Also recruiting, working on that. Yeah, okay. Continue scanning East US, wait for the HQ to finish up. Continent bonuses. Oh yeah, what were the continent bonuses? Under the table 2. Oh right, yeah, okay, I think I did look at these before. Black market pays 20% supply premium for goods. There is also something about selling was nicer or so. Yeah, black market costs are reduced by 20% as well. Pursuit of knowledge, labs give plus 10% boost to research times. Mental fortitude, that's a good one. Battle madnesses only last 1 turn. All weapon modifications have increased effect. That's quite okay. And speed of weapon research increased by 15%. The research is like this, I hate. I hate things that are like that. If you start with it, it's kind of cool, but there's not enough weapons research to make that really worthwhile. Especially in just normal XCOM. Stuff like the Battle Madness where that just lasts 1 turn is terrific. Starting with an Advent dude is terrific. Being able to switch and swap the weapon mods is really good. The lab bonus could be okay for Long War. It's long enough. I think the default game, don't think it'd be worthwhile. Just not enough in it, you know?
Our people have survived, Commander.
And the ambush.
by
Okay.
the Elders' army has all but destroyed
Okay.
our chances.
Operation Massive Gaze.
Think you were just going to sneak right on by? Not likely.
It's better when you say it out loud. Operation Massive Gaze. The Lost are there. Fantastic. Let's go get them out.
European ward.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area.
I think you're the same people that I used like the past few missions. That's okay though. That works. It doesn't work reading it. You gotta say it out loud to yourself a couple times.
Sky Ranger
In position for deployment.
I'd love to skulljack a Lost just to see. I don't know what kind of a hacking bonus you would get though against them. Surely it'd be 100% success, but what would you get? Just mind control a random other Lost? Although, I might be okay with that. Just start the starting missions with a couple Lost, like we've dominated them or so. Mentally. With our Psy dudes.
You've got no time to waste. Break cover and move to the extraction point on the double.
Oh god, camera, make up your mind. Where are we going? Okay. Probably just keep them there for the moment. What do we have over here on the other side of the world? Just a couple good for nothings. Okay. Well, I will. Yeah, can't look around the corner and down and all that against you. Who are we flanking from here? Oh, he's not against that cover. Aha. Ach so. Okay. Yeah, go for that then. Okay. Only 78%. Lone Wolf -9? Wait. You want to be alone? Like, so, but do you get a penalty if you're not alone? Didn't know that was a thing. Papa Squad, is that what the squad was named? I haven't been doing the teams this time. I can't, I forgot about the team leader thing also. Again. I can't convince myself that it's worth attempting. Ever. So I could move you into cover and give you Reaper, and you get a bit of a bonus against this guy, I suppose, but... I think I end up just stunning with you, and then we focus fire elsewhere. Like, I could even just launch a frag grenade, alert some loss to our position, but oh well, who actually cares?
Fire in the hole!
They can do that, because we can go for a stun against the guy on the far side. If this breaks enough stuff, we can get a nice shot with Foes Found. Don't think we broke anything, really. Not really. And 5 health left. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh god, even this might not hit.
It's all in the coil.
Thank you. Ugh, no, not them yet. Give me a minute. I'll deal with them later. I'm tempted to just rush this guy and go for a flank. 3 to 5 damage. I don't know what kind of a crit chance you'd have point blank. Don't think your knives are good enough for it though. Yeah, 2 to 3 damage with that. Crit damage +2. 3 crit. If you could crit, you could kill the guy straight away. Worst case though, it probably just hurts you a bunch.
I will go.
So, hi. 78% point blank, 39% chance of critting for the +3 to throwing. I have 70% chance to crit. You'd have to get the roll of 3. You have to get a high damage roll, and then also crit. Stab the guy. Come on, do it. Oh my god, you did it. Point blank whipped a knife into his face. Okay. Phew. That was way more work than I think it deserved.
Finally! Overwatch! I'm on it.
And you guys may as well just hang out for a moment. There's nothing I really want to do with you for a little while now. Earn a knife upgrade?
I'm on the move.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would prefer them being the Pop Reaper for massive bonuses and just, you know, sort of a pop all the cooldowns and go for it type deal.
Seems doable.
I think I'd prefer that. But the knives are kind of handy. It's like having a pistol with a sniper. You don't really main the pistol, but it is nice to have. Well, unless you're Krug. Krug uses the pistol all the time. That's just how he is. Don't have that lone wolf thing anymore, so we can take a normal shot.
Check it before you get too close.
Good deal.
I am at your service.
Yeah, there's a better knife available and all that. Yeah. I gotta look at what all we can afford with mag stuff and more armor especially too. I think we just have 2 suits of Predator armor, but God knows who's got them.
Moving to Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
Covering now.
No time to spare.
Colorful bunch of dead men walking.
Those berserkers. They can't
Dead
do much
men
damage, but they're
walking.
lethal up close.
It's only rookie difficulty. We'll be fine. Probably.
Copy
Although, knowing Long War, no
Ready and
idea.
waiting.
I hope a bunch of Lost show up and go for the Berserker and just get cleaved. I want just one big Berserker swing to take out 4 Lost.
Some more?
I think they should have an AoE ground pound.
My bad.
You idiot. You big, dumb, stupid idiot Advent throwing a frag grenade to kill Lost. Oh, you. And hey, it's your troubles in a little bit. I don't have to be here. Unfortunately, foot spam is like completely covered. I think I peace out. Where are we heading? Oh, that way. Ew. Well. Yeah, Long War for War of the Chosen was abandoned in 2017, but the project was generally left out in the open for anybody to take over. A dude did, I think in early 2018, and has been working on it. I think it's a small team of people now doing it. This is version 22.3, which is one of the presumably last versions before build 4, or beta 4 rather. Beta 4 going to be finishing up the Lost, finishing up a bit of Chosen stuff, and then mostly just a big balance pass and all that. And
Yeah, brah.
after that, it'll be getting a Steam Workshop release when it's all good and happy and stable. So that'll be awesome. I know a lot of people are waiting for that before they check it out. It's currently generally playable. Haven't really had many bugs. It is obscenely difficult though, like ridiculously so. Unless you really like to exploit and stuff like that, I'd recommend just playing on, you know,
I'm all over it.
maybe veteran if you play on legend usually. That's okay. You could also arc pulse it. Arc pulsar will work against it, right? It's not like it's gonna shrug it off. I'd like to just maybe kill it though. 78% chance with you. We could also launch a frag grenade, get Foats Vampata there, launch a grenade. Hurt the second guy. Get a Lost Swarm involved, but you know what? With Advent still around, maybe it becomes their problem. I don't have to worry about it necessarily. But
I go where you tell
we'll
me.
move you off to the side to keep you safe.
What would appear to be a single entity is actually a swarm of tiny robotic units working in close coordination to maintain a cohesive form.
I was gonna use Sting, but if you reveal at the start of my turn, we're gonna have to play with them. We'd have to play with them the next turn. And I'm not confident I can take this whole group. If we were to Sting, you can only see that guy anyway though. Okay. So fall back a bunch. Because I'd really rather not
I will go.
deal with 2 sectoids on top of all of this. Yeah, I wanted to sting the Berserker to help us take him out, but it looks like we might just have to go the route of stunning it. and then 1440p. I think I make a bit of noise.
Throwing frag!
Definitely make sure you get the Stone Lancer back there. He'll be super annoying otherwise. Open beta link? Yes. Yes, there is. It requires a bit of manual installation, though. Do follow that 2AT. Don't skip any steps. It involves unsubscribing from the Highlander mod on the Steam Workshop, because this comes with its own version of it. I guess shoot the Lost over there. There's nothing else for you to do. But yeah, I recommend it. It's just, it is really difficult though. Like, really, really difficult. If you play on Legend, start this on Veteran. It's rough.
Moving to Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Closing on target position now.
Oh yeah, there is a Google Drive download link for 22.3 as well, frickin' moron had said. Yeah, there you go. Also works. Download from there, but read the installation instructions on the that GitHub site. And there they detect, but they can't do anything. That's fine. So, we're in a spot. And then the Stone Lancer's gonna run up and finish you off, yeah? Ha! He missed! You are fired, sir. Okay. Things are not looking great, but they are happening. So here's the deal. We've aggroed, I think, everything. You guys need to, like, so quickly get down here and help. Like, just the quickliest.
Good to go.
You need to get over here.
Copy that.
Because we're super duper boned very soon. I want to take out the Stone Lancer first. If we only step here, they can probably go into the window and flank shot. So I'd like to be safe from that. Who you flanking here? Oh, nobody. You're currently flanking the Stone Lancer. Which is great, but I kind of want to just run. Just sprint away and run. But I know they'll catch up to me. If I at least kill the Stone Lancer, one of the sectoids will probably make a corpse. The other sectoid will likely go for a mind control. Might go for a mind meld against something. Sometimes they choose to do that. I'm not sure why. Bit of a waste of a turn to me. XCOM here. It's kind of the best spot to be currently. Gives you a nice flank on the Stone Lancer. Also some pretty good work on the Sergeant out there. If you throw a knife. Yeah, less good. But still something. We're just so flankable everywhere. I don't know where to move you. I wish I had Longbow here. Longbow would know what to do. They would just be like, it's okay, I'll stand here and be full body cover and protect your side. Hey, no worries for the questions. Yeah, most mods do not support Long War of the Chosen. They're waiting for a workshop release proper before they implement a lot of the whatevers. But I've got a mod list if you want to take a look at that. that's got like the additional icons that are at the bottom and a few of the UI adjustments, but mostly just cosmetic stuff is what we're rocking.
I guess that'll be okay.
Fall back here a bunch. Think hunker down. But I think I want to sprint you back a bunch as well.
This way.
And you can hide without the hunker down. Hopefully you'll be the target. You can take out the stun lancer very likely. Oh fuck.
My training failed.
88%. Oh no. Alright. Here's what you get to do now. You get to hide behind this potted plant. Pretend to be a tree. They'll never find you. Oh god, Foot's vamp.
No need to ask twice.
Miguel, hello, hello. How you doing? Welcome. You're gonna make somebody else is gonna get mind controlled.
No.
Dude, you totally broke your arm. Owie.
We have an operative down, Commander. We should attempt to rescue if possible, but
No,
not
Central.
at the cost of our other troops.
No, it's fine, Central. But yeah, Reapers are more akin to fungi. Yeah. Well, that's okay. That explains why they couldn't hide.
My mind is clouded.
Mind controlled, and you're just overwatching. You're really not gonna make a zombie. Dude, this is so bad. I thought they'd mind control, and this entire whole area would be locked down.
Come, try me.
Miss, 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 miss. Ah, it's okay. It's only one action.
Get
Help,
out.
though.
Get out. Get out.
Lots of help. We need just so much help. All of the help. What else we got? What are our options here? Do we have any? Nobody sees anything yet, huh? God, I wish evac wasn't a mile and a half away.
Getting it done. Getting it done. They're on to me.
10-4.
You can always pick up a dude.
Yeah, brah. Affirmative.
It's a horrible spot to be, but it's all I've got for the moment. Damn it. It's okay, they're only bleeding out. It at least allows us
Copy that.
to get in close with these guys and maybe do something next turn. I hope. Possibly. Also, the Lost Worm finally showed up. Took you long enough. This sectoid group was like the nail in the coffin for these guys. Which is weird, because I usually never have issues. Headshot free action. Oh, okay, it's just ahead of itself. I usually never have issues with sectoids. Like, ever. I just kill them in the face. With a throwing knife. What a show off. Blech. Foats vamp? Dead. Proper dead, not even bleeding
Lost
out.
one of our people, but the rest of you can still get out of this alive.
This mission is garbage.
Fire.
I don't even know how many medkits we've got. 2? 2 medkits we have. Well, lighting hands, may as well, it's a free shot.
I'll get him next time.
Deadeye is not necessary. Shot him through like 4 walls, man. Would love to slash a sectoid. But the sectoids that I want dead we can't see anymore, and you don't have enough health.
Here I come.
Maybe from up here. Can you make your way across and slash? Yes. Yes, try that.
This looks interesting. You want some more?
The Berserker or a Stun Lancer can still get ya. But bear with me here. Great shot against the Berserker with you, though. That's nice. Just the 2 of you left, huh? And you don't see the Berserker. Okay, so... And you don't have a chance against him. Let's take a shot against Sectoid. You can maybe crit and kill it. Fine. Then Mr. Meteor, we will just shoot the Berserker then, I think, yeah? Yeah, at least our HQ guys, they've got the better armor and better 3 damage. Nice punch. They've got the better magnetic weapons and everything. This is still just like default gear for all of us.
I need a med kit here.
Strange target. And you're wasting your turn on the Lost and still missing? Dude, I'd alt F4 if I were you. That's just the best way at this point, honestly. Just quit.
I'm under fire.
Okay. Free reload. Need to get over and stabilize. There's 2 people here. I don't know what bleed out timer they've got. The one's got 2, the other one might just have 1. 92 against a Berserker. Okay, I'm going to, for sanity's sake, rapid target it. Yeah, 100% now. The other guy just unconscious because of the Spectre Ghost. Ah, okay. Right. Yeah, okay. So yeah, just the one is bleeding out then. Cool. And can you... Yes and no?
Let's do this.
It's just an SMG, but maybe 87%? Ah, terrible SMG for the win. And cranium. We will go for light 'em up. Sure thing.
Adjusting aim.
That's okay. And then walk fire. Reduce damage 3 to 4. Okay, normal shot then 4 to 6. 78%. 1 health left. 59%. Okay. Lost, can you finish it off? Oh. Okay. Hi. horror.
That one hurt a little.
Our soldiers are suffering out there. We'll need to give them some time to recover when we get back.
Not sure I've seen that before.
Incoming! Over here! Didn't think I'd go out like this!
Valkyrie's dead. Damn it. And I don't think I can get to you anymore. Valkyrie was sort of the hope there. Unless we can... If we take out the ghost, does Shroom get back up? If so, does Shroom have a med kit?
Good to go.
Go for the big shot. 46%, 6 to 9 damage. Oh. Low roll, but I'll take it. And you're all that I've got left right now. You have to go for Shroom. Although, well no, it's the same chance to hit either one of them. May as well go for the ghost then. Fuck.
Missed.
Rough stuff. Strange to suddenly have a Berserker, Spectre, couple Sectoids, a bunch of Stun Lancers, and a mission that's normally just been basic Advent troop dudes. And Undying Mr. Somewhat, Twitch Prime, thank you very much for joining. Happy to have you. Oh god. It's one of those situations where cover just doesn't work. Like, at all. Dude, just fucking, just go. This mission is scrubbed.
Roger that.
On the move.
On it.
That is just a no good, garbage, poop butt mission. Just everything was wrong. Advent Force is a bit too much. My soldiers just a bit too undergeared. The map layout was horrible. The patrols were just wrong for me. Everything was wrong. Not a lot of bueno here. And if you're playing on Veteran, you get to have missions like this in the second month. Enjoy that. Have fun with it. No, it's totally enjoyable. Hey, Happy New Year, Shack Attack. Welcome, welcome. Lost do not give experience. If they do, it's so little there's no point farming them.
I'm going.
I don't think they give any, though.
Commander, Wraith 1 is down.
I don't want to hear it, Central. Not even taking a photo for that. It's just going to be the memorial photos. We got some bodies to send into space, guys.
As Advent peacekeepers struck another crippling blow against insurgent forces today, the speaker is confident that...
Oh yeah, I got Central giving me shit. I got the radio giving me shit. Gonna have Central giving me shit again when we get back to base.
As if things weren't bad enough between the elders, their alien armies.
Oh, never mind. He's shocked about zombies.
Now we've got zombies
Actually.
to deal with.
But that's okay. Launched off into kind of space, sort of.
I think we need more dead aliens to get the effect we're going for.
You mean instead of dead soldiers, Shen? I see what you're saying. Fuck you. and then just generally drifting off into space. It's just how it is sometimes. Sometimes the photo got there a bit late. Oofda. And then the other deaths, we can't even memorialize them.
Action together is complete, Commander.
Boats Vamp in 1440p, and Shroom was left behind unconscious. Should be captured. Right? Because he wasn't bleeding out.
Commander, our ring facility is currently idle. If we have the soldiers to spare, we should deploy them on a covert action with the resistance.
Just double checking. Yeah, he's not here. So yeah, I think he's proper captured then. Good, good, good. I was a little bit expecting him to just be here, just because of some bug or something, but looks like it's working out okay. Oof. Improve combat intelligence, or start working on the Warlock, maybe? We can do that. Actually, I'm gonna send in... Yeah, no. I'm gonna send in Advent Gunner and Lithuanian because they can handle their own if they get ambushed.
Covert is our specialty.
Who do you want me to look at, Thals? It'll likely say that they died by, you know, friendly fire against themselves.
They sacrificed everything for our cause.
Yeah, friendly fire by themselves. Boats Vamp. Advent Sergeant, friendly fire. So you are mind controlled. Radium Blood, friendly fire by them. Just suicides. Just all suicides. Valkyrie lost to a shadow from the mag rifle. These stats don't work. Attacks made 1. Damage dealt 114. Dude, no you didn't. In the 124 days here, you were never injured. You made 1 attack for 114 damage, got shot at a bunch, and then died to a shadow. Yeah. What a powerhouse. Alright, so... working on that HQ.
Setting course for the eastern U.S.
And 13 kills? I missed the kills. Well, it was a really good sniper, you know? Bullets penetrate. Sometimes the heads just line up. Operation Fire Slayer. Hack a workstation. 39 intel, 5 days, 6... You know, I think I'm just gonna sit for a minute. What were you? That's Fire Slayer. Half-eaten breath. What's that mean? Operation Half-eaten breath. I have questions. That's to get Advent's attention, though. We should be doing that one. That one we should do. I'll take a look. Can we even do this? Oh god, I see him back there. There he is! The network consultant! Oh my god. I love those shoulder pads. Yeah, you can stay. That's fine. Have your medkit and ceramic plating and a flashbang grenade or so. Chewy Chupacabra as the gunner? Yeah, fine. A shinobi? Fine. Mr. Meteor, Miss Voyager. Don't think we need Heathen. I don't think I bring a Lithadore, though it is tempting. Because you've got so much aim. Alright, technically we got loads of time to infiltrate. We can kind of bring everybody. Learning curve for Long War like. Played a lot of vanilla Enemy Unknown and XCOM 2. Pick it up and play through on an easier difficulty. Yeah. But like easier difficulty. If you play on Legend, then I'd say maybe consider Veteran. Otherwise play this on Rookie. But once you learn the infiltration and all that, that's 90% of it currently. It's just the balance is all over the place right now. So I can't recommend a higher difficulty and ensure that you'll still have a good time. I think this will be okay for a loadout. It's a little bit like kind of all over the place, but that's okay. We're not really doing a whole lot with anybody else anyway.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
All right.
The outcome of this research.
And there's Illyrium finally.
Advances, Commander.
The Psi-Amp, the Illyrium Conduit, powered armor, and coil guns. That's right. That's required for a whole new tier of everything. We're still inspired for battle armor. Yeah, fine.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Just gotta scratch this XCOM itch. Man, I know that feeling. Long War is... it's different, though. It's a lot... I mean, it's a big overhaul mod. I think you could probably learn it just going into it, but there's some things like this menu that's placed in a weird spot and what all these do. Like, if you go into the captain's quarters on the top left, the building that nobody ever goes into, and you read through the archives and you scroll all the way down, there's some information here that's kind of useful, but it really just makes you ask more questions than it answers. Long War II concepts of the resistance and infiltration gives you a good idea with the infiltration here, but this is all halfway explained. Requiring a different approach is a good way to put it, though. And the wiki, don't trust the wiki. Because Long War II is different than Long War of the Chosen. A lot of people are just assuming that it's the same mod, basically, but it super duper isn't. And it's even more different from the first Long War. I don't know, maybe play just like Long War 1 or Long War 2, maybe? To learn? Could be easier to learn with those. 25 to 27 enemies there. The Advent headquarters. Setting in a full squad of 10 dudes. Some of them have good armor. Some of them have good weapons. Most have weapon mods. I don't know enough about Long War 1 and 2 to know what the differences is there, but I've got people who played Long War 2 who are trying to give me tips and stuff for this, but they don't work. There was also something about... what was the mod that was recommended to me yesterday? Something about Advent something or other. I forget what that was called. A Better Advent, that's the one. That could be worth checking out too. Just something to change the game a little bit, but still keep it the normal way. But something just to spice it up. Could be good for scratching the itch too. Yeah, in Long War of the Chosen, there's Chosen, but in Long War 2, there aren't. Yeah, that's a very good King Skink. Very good. Reminds me of the deli days. People always asking, what's the difference between the mustard and the mayonnaise potato salad?
Menace 1-5.
God, Central.
The area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Make it end. The mayonnaise potato salad has mayonnaise in it. That's why it's white. The mustard potato salad, that one's yellow because I pissed into it. And then I throw it at them and I leave on my break for 2 minutes because I wasn't allowed a longer break. Because you just don't get time.
On target position now.
And then you get yelled at for not taking your full break and not taking your second break. And then you take those breaks and then they yell at you for taking too long.
Moving!
What the fuck do you want? Was okay originally in the deli, back when it was still Kroger, but then they got bought out, and it turned into a different company. And that one I like significantly less. I'm not sure they know what they're doing. I like how Longbow's concealed for this even, too. That's nice. He just can't take cover, so... a little more complicated keeping him away from things and not being flanked and discovered.
I have eyes on the enemy.
Alright, couple drones.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Eyes on the prize. Okay.
Gotta be generally more careful with where we go with things and stuff.
I trust in your command. Got it covered.
I don't want to aggro multiple pods at once. That's a really horrible idea.
Who they're dealing with.
Longbow?
Freedom lies in being bold. Defense
Just
protocols
hide.
active. All friendly forces remain in close proximity.
Hide behind a truck. Keep quiet, because we're concealed. I like how the voice even echoes. Advent being like, what the fuck is that noise? Clang, 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 clang. Allies remain in close proximity. Simity. What the heck? I think one of them is a Dovahkiin or something. Blam, 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 blam. Nice hit. 9 damage. Took it out right away. Those AP rounds doing some work. And then you can light this one up too and it'll be done. Fantastic.
Enemy eliminated.
Watch an earlier part of the stream while the stream is still going on. You gotta go to the VOD by clicking my name down below like 2-3 times to get over to the actual main page and then videos and... I think this Twitch TV /ClosetYeti /videos might do it too. Manually put it in.
Affirmative.
I wish Axe had the Longbow's walking noises. He's basically a mech.
Scanning.
Global positioning initialized.
Just imagine them doing their patrol and then there's that sound ringing out of nowhere.
Maintaining this area.
You've got the chosen in range.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. The assassin. Hi. It's a pleasure having you here. Lightning reflexes. Reaction fire shots significantly decrease chances hit. Bonus goes down with each additional reaction shot you face. Brittle, though. And you suck against skirmishers. Man, if only you were brittle and weak against Templar. Ah, man. Axe was so good that playthrough. God, he was good.
And yet my work is never done.
Favorite features of Long War.
We just picked up the
Sell you
chosen
on it.
assassin's energy signature. She's moving on the squad's position, Commander.
It's definitely longer and more generally tactical.
To a superior opponent.
You can't just play it in a couple days and be done with it. There's a lot more room for you to mess up as a player. And the infiltration mechanic is quite cool. The longer you infiltrate, and send people out there to like keep watch, sort of the easier the mission becomes. I like that.
Moving to Overwatch.
I think it could be a bit better if you like over-infiltrate something, but then I guess the player would always just do that. El Padre, hello, hello. Honored to see the best streamer live. You might have the wrong person, El Padre. But hello, welcome. It's an honor having you. I hear the assassin going through the door. Watch out, everybody. You're still concealed, so I'm gonna have you head out kind of a wide flank. The dude sucks against close combat, so you know we can melee him and stuff.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Save your ammo!
Quiet down. Some of us are still concealed over here.
I'm on it.
Man.
Scanning defenses.
I'm on it. I am watching.
Ooh, that didn't sound good.
What? Whose voice is that? Sticking with XCOM 1 or switching back to Legacy? I don't know. We can switch back to Legacy if you'd like.
Now we will see the talents of XCOM's
You can over-infiltrate. I don't think there's a hard break like 125 or 130, but some missions you do get bonus to over-infiltrate. It gives you more turns to do stuff and all that. I don't think it does enough, though. I'd like for the second leg of infiltration to be a lot slower, but much more rewarding. If you feel like spending a month to sabotage a monument and like really heavily plan it out, it should be a very easy mission for you, I think.
100%
That didn't sound good.
efficiency.
Yeah, I do a longbow.
I will end this quickly.
Would you get over here and end it quickly then, Assassin? Come on, I thought you guys weren't hanging back for ages anymore.
I'll maintain my watch.
Safety's off.
Moving to Overwatch.
Maybe you are? I don't know.
Weapons.
That didn't sound good.
She can't. Is that her in there? Just like flipping desks and making noise and doing some finger painting?
There is no place you can run that I cannot reach.
Prove it.
Moving to designated coordinates.
You're still concealed, so I'll do a little bit of scouting with you.
Enemy sighted.
Oh god, what a pod. Yeah, stuff like that I'd really like not to fight the assassin in the middle of. That'll be kind of miserable.
Liberty. And the pursuit of happiness.
The hunt.
Oh god. There you go. Better for you. The hunter in a pot of 12 plus in one of these missions? How's the hunter nowadays in this? Because the chosen all got kind of a little bit of an overhaul.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Is a hunter actually worth talking about?
On the move.
Seems doable. Fire shots.
Come get some.
Armed and ready.
Stadi guardia.
Come get some.
Hunter hangs back and harasses you a lot. Haven't met the warlock yet.
My watch begins.
And the assassin? Hey, there it is. God, it's about time. Jesus. Ow! Asshole! Overwatch removed. What about everybody else? No? Nobody else has a shot at all, apparently? Okay.
Send your lamb.
I had like 100 people doing Overwatch, I feel like. You'll be discovered doing that because you are going to Oh, door's open. Okay, I think you're just going to be discovered because... Yeah, the Chosen discovers you, I think is all it is. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. Otherwise, yeah, go for it. There's one.
Position compromised. You'll have to do better than that.
Ow. They didn't do anything, do you? The fuck's your problem? Jeez.
I will prevail, regardless.
Okay, so you're like the alien leader person who just gets a move every time we do anything. So acid and fire is the way to go then? Does that still tick every action they take, or is it every turn proper? Because I know that was always the hot tip for the Berserker Queen. Was just give them a dot. Give her a dot. Them a dot. It a dot. Because then it ticks every time they get an action, so in one turn they end up taking like another 12 damage or so.
Though it pains me to flee from my adversary, the elders will not allow me to die in this world.
Good job, Axe.
We'll meet again.
Great job, Commander. But there's no trace of that Chosen left. I've got a feeling we haven't seen the last of them. Still, at least we ruined their plans today.
Oh, that's a lot of blood.
I got stabbed and then slashed. And that wasn't pretty. Okay. That's the assassin out of here, though.
Got it. Moving.
That thing doesn't work anymore? Aww.
Defense protocols active.
Ready to go.
All friendly forces.
That's okay. It was a bit busted anyway.
Close proximity.
Assassin has an ability that removes their dot whenever they move, and they become immune to acid and fire, etc., and they can heal for every attack they do. I hated the one where they heal based on damage taken by people, because it's just any damage anybody takes in an area that's like basically the map. That was horrendous to deal with. I hated that. That just plain simple wasn't fun. I mean, I know it's XCOM, so nobody actually wants to have fun in XCOM, but come on now.
Oh, what's the matter? You hurt?
What's going on?
Sounded a little bit taunting there, Dark. Darkest Gungeon's a bit of an asshole, isn't he? Thinking the soldier's a bit of a dick.
Voice module online.
Confirmed. Come get some.
And yeah, that's just chain attack. That's not the re-stealth thing.
Come get some. No one will slip past.
And whenever you're not disoriented anymore, I can actually do things. I'll have you heal yourself.
On your order.
Banekin still got a medkit. I think we have another medkit elsewhere on somebody somewhere.
Operating at 100%.
You had fun once and it was awful? Oh. Sorry to hear that.
Okay then.
So you went on to make open XCOM mods then, or... Got one of them loud birds in the left speaker currently. I always think you can get in through these windows. I know it's a laser beam, but I always think you can.
No need to ask twice.
Okay, in a minute. Pretty soon we'll do EDF. After this. Frickin' Moron gifting us up to 1440p. Thank you very much for that. Very generous. There'll be 19 subs gifted thus far on the channel.
No need to ask twice.
might see about getting a longbow
Designation. Liberty Prime.
around the side because you could do so much in one turn. It'd be a nice flank thing.
I'm all over it. Got it.
And 10 soldiers is a lot of soldiers to have in this.
My senses are keen.
It sounds stupid when I say it out loud, but jeez. There we go. Yeah, longbow. I love when when you're a robot. Everybody is concealed, and then here you are shouting these things, and they're echoing throughout the map. Great. We're all being really sneaky, and you're just talking about liberty and justice for all, and stomping around, making noise, and telling your teammates to remain in proximity, and... Ah, jeez. Axe getting hyped because we spotted a pod of at least 2, 3 enemies, something like that. Now, they're immune to burning, but they're not immune to the base damage that this does. Something to keep in mind. I think this is a rocket play here currently. You tell me we can't shoot through these windows either. Is that what you're saying to me? Right, go get it back there. Gotta make sure we hit that guy there. I want to be positive we hit him. Bam. Bit of loot gone, but you got a triple kill with that. Well done. And the wall's gone, so that's a nicer, easier way through. I don't like the way this guy's looking at me over here. Don't like that one bit. Did that really just misclick? Hey, how you doing, Raffle? Yeah, just rookie. Long War of the Chosen is brutal, and Veteran is just no fun. That's a good way to turn me into a sourpuss. It ain't pretty. Maybe to some people. Not me, though. A little bit tempting just to run out there for some of these guys, but... I really gotta get you the thing where you can do something after you slash a guy. I really gotta get that. Can you maybe vault across? Nah. Okay. Go for a bit of insanity on the Stun Lancer. Maybe we can control him and do something with them. Panic. Well, he's harder to hit now. So, well done. Well done. What about you? You just don't see anybody, huh? I'm not sure how or why, but okay.
Suffer my rage.
Oh, no stasis? What a loser. I expected a stasis and then I'd have axe parry. But hey, we found more stuff out there.
They probably upgraded its sensors.
And a turret.
It may come after
And that dude with a monocle?
system is responsible.
Did he have a monocle on? What a nerd. So... give me a minute. We might be mind merging with you. I don't know. I wish you could see anything. Wait, you see somebody here. Is that the Stun Lancer, though? That's a Stun Lancer. Might also have you mind merge with Axe. Just have Axe do all the things. You're pretty tanky.
Primary target.
Here's your one action. Because I remember it's difficult with overdrive knowing how far you can actually get with stuff. I'm lining up for a shred if you're wondering. You still got an action. Do you guys mind if I said that this would be sick nasty if you could get all 4 of them? You mind me using that term? I don't think you can get all 4 of them. But hey, what you can do...
Overkill protocols authorized.
A little bit of overkill protocol. Take 2 of them out.
Liberty Prime. I am America.
It's looking like you might be able to parry and not die immediately. So that's nice. I really don't want to soulfire. He's got 1 health left. I really don't want to soulfire him. Like, that seems like such a waste. Purifier could be a problem, so take a shot. Oh, you don't have the what's it for it. Okay, well, walk fire then, I guess. Less damage, 4 to 7 though. Pretty good chance to still kill him. But of course you really rolled low. It's alright. Put up with it. Jeez, pick a pony, huh? There are a lot of things to slash out here. I'd like to go for the mech or the heavy gunner. They're the most annoying to me, but I can't get into a good spot after I do that. I could pop Reaper, but I don't know if there's enough that I can do then. But it's an option. We can maybe go for Reaper. It'd be great if you could get into a spot and see somebody else. Yeah, like out here is okay. What do you see here? Okay, nothing with a bunch of health. Flattening an officer is nice. They do the annoying marking business. We don't like that. And your best bet is moving up and pistoling something, which isn't great, or hollow targeting something. Catch this medkit, heal yourself. I would have really loved to soulfire the mech, but you're just out of reach. Similar deal with you. You've already spent your action. I can probably just slash the guy with Reaper with Pedro. So is that all we've got then? Is this pretty much it? Don't think I can soulfire. Are you saying robots have no soul? Excuse me. Ooh, hey, you hit. Alright, we're popping Reaper. Pedro, we're going big with you. $7 to 9 damage. You pierce armor. You don't pierce armor. It didn't say that. Oh god. Well, you're stuck parrying then. And I guess you finish off the Stun Lancer with a Soulfire. Oh, that's so sad. That stupid deceptive health flashing that it does.
Incoming over here. This looks a little ugly.
Raised. Can I have my turn now? Reaper!
Didn't see that one.
Dude, are they not gonna kill you? Are they so incompetent? They just have to shoot you. That's all they have to... You just gotta shoot them. What?
I'm under fire. They're eager to strike me. They're moving to the side. My power can't shield me from this! This is getting dangerous! Everything is at risk!
How are you still alive? What? What? Only against biological you ignore armor. Okay. Well. Let's see here. Purifier might blow up and take out the other guy. That looks good.
Not too shabby.
Axe is on fire. Ah, you can still rend though? That's ridiculous. I'm not 100% sure I agree with you being able to do this. Like, this of all things is like great. Of all the things being on fire prevents you from doing. Okay. Just gotta get that general out from Overwatch. That's all you see? Oh right, yeah, the mech's dead actually. Soak the Overwatch! Tink 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 tink.
Area classified as active war zone.
Okay. Would love to slash the general, but again, puts you in a really bad spot. Vision around here is really tough. The music a bit loud? Don't think so. During some parts, maybe? I don't know. It depends. It's all over the place. Welcome to XCOM.
Feeling all right?
Missed?
Adjusting aim.
Oh, jeez.
I'm on it.
Might just throw a grenade down at him, actually. And your teammate is who? Okay.
On my way.
Can see about doing something kind of fancy. Who you flanking? The general back there. We'll do that. Then Axe can probably finish him off. And then just bait a bit with parry.
I will tear you apart.
Ooh, loot. Hair trigger and combat rush. And you can't parry because you're on fire. Okay. So it gets complicated. I guess just take cover then. Yeah, fire's busted. I don't like fire mechanics at all in this. Like, I can't even hunker down to put out fire in Long War of the Chosen. Oh, goodness. XQ chats with 318 viewers rating by. Hello, hello, or hosting, rather. Welcome, welcome. In a little bit of a rough spot here, but we're getting through with it. HQ Assault Long War of the Chosen, trying to liberate southern North America. Doing what we can to get by. Naz. What is this? Oh, the AP round. The idea was I get you guys into a spot so you can teamwork so I can get a bit closer to take out one of the dudes off in the far back, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that with you. It's like you could at least flamethrower. But if I go for teamwork with you, give you a movement, you can move up to here. You can at least take a shot at a guy, but it's not gonna hit. Might just have to go for Overwatch. Which is also okay. Oh goodness. You'd have to really stretch the flamethrower. I guess you could also shoot though. We'll just go for teamwork on you. That's okay. Oh, right, there's a turret up above, too. Right, hi. I remember that. Definitely. Well, it's 60%. Better than I thought. Other than being behind cover and everything. As far as a sniper goes. I guess pistol Overwatch and Bane can then. Keep working your way up. Probably sprint you up so you can get in a bit quicker. Get a grenade out next turn. Not too comfortable with this. Grazed, bleeding out. Yeah, it didn't take a whole lot. Was a bit hoping they'd go for longbow, because longbow's not even behind cover. It looks like they're too smart for that, though. So. Can I still grenade the floor of a turret to bring it down? Is that still a thing? think it helps? Yeah. Modlist in the basement, there's also a link to the Steam collection there, though keep in mind some of the mods you have to manually install for Long War of the Chosen. They don't all go through the workshop. Not yet.
Communism is a temporary setback.
Yeah, environmental damage is still a bit wonky in this. That's why I ask, because the like general advent structures I think were 15 health, I think it was. So I think I can't break a floor.
I can handle that.
I'm surprised no patrols have run up onto us yet. And 54% chance to hit with you. We could also slash him with axe. Yeah, that's okay. 8 to 9 damage? Yeah, totally fine. Also behind a rock over there. Looks like you're still on fire, but you're not anymore, right? You are... Yeah, you're back to normal. Okay. So, then the turret up here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Yeah, if we could shred the armor. Be on fire going up to that. Who's bleeding out? Let's get you back up.
Sto andando. Avanti, resisti.
I can't believe we messed up the Reaper, man. That could have taken out at least 4 robot, the gunner, might have been able to get the 3rd guy, and then finish off 3 more that just had another. We could have gotten almost 6 kills, I think. You see the turret here. Maybe we can get a nice grenade up there. Best of both worlds. If we can break the floor and just collapse it through, then we know that we can do that. Otherwise, we'll still do a bit of damage and break the armor. And the Psy-Operators can take it out then. Yeah, okay. We roughed it up a little bit, but that's fine.
That armor's tough.
If anybody's still here for the host, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you. Been doing a lot of XCOM stuff recently, a lot of tactics, a lot of old school XCOM back in 94, 95, some of the open XCOM mods. As of late, though, I've been streaming this Long War of the Chosen for a few hours and switching over to EDF. Bit of a completely different game, but one of my favorite games. The urge to play it is too strong, and Long War of the Chosen's in a bit of a weird balance state currently anyway, so I don't hugely mind sharing the stream slot with it.
I'm on it. I'm ready.
Would like to take a look at this back in, like, kind of deep build 4 when the balance is all going through. Grenadier grenade, I think, can destroy the floor when we get the really fancy grenades. Like plasma and all that stuff with some of the talents might be able to do it, because it is just a damage system. And you got like the basic stuff that's got like just 5 health and then 10 health with the fancier things, but advanced structures and walls, I wanted to say were 15, but we broke the walls back here with the rockets, so I don't know. We don't have a dedicated medic, no. Just a lot of dudes with standard med kits. Because I just have one, well, I have 2 specialists now. I originally had 2 specialists, 1 died, leaving us with just the 1 left. And we, I think, last stream trained up a new one.
I can't focus.
Got you stabilized and back up, though. I don't think you have a medkit to take care of yourself. Bankhead might have to. Yeah, Bankhead's got to tend to you. That's fine.
Getting it done. Don't move. You'll be
We're switching over to EDF after this mission. Looking forward to playing more of that.
I'm on it.
Reload. Defense protocols
God.
active.
We're going through some of like the old school vintage Nightbot commands that are still there. The Scion command and the Cats command, the Goodbye command.
Sure.
It'll be okay. Hang in there. So, are we all reloaded, set up, situated? Everything's fine, everything's cool. Couple reloads missing. A specialist would be a good officer. I still need to look at the officer training. But they'd be good, because yeah, they a lot of the time are just hanging back and just like doing the healing and aid protocol and all that stuff anyway. So it's not really a huge problem if they spend their turn doing officer abilities and also zoom the camera back in a bit. But like use an officer ability and also give an aid protocol and all that.
Engaging sentry protocols. Weapons hot.
Yeah, tough fight for that first, but anybody got like a working kill count? I'm thinking 11 or so. The first couple robots, the Chosen I believe does count. This group of 3 plus a couple, and this group of another several. Might be like 13, 14 or so. Hey, man, thanks for stopping in. Have a good one. Take it easy.
I'm on the move. Getting it done. Bewegung, Bewegung.
And would be cool to run you over to the other rooftop. Let's get ready to do that.
Sir.
Good angle up there, allowing us to get some nice mind controls, maybe.
On Overwatch.
Safety's off.
Do we hear anything at least? Okay, Berserker walking up with a snake. Okay, that's fine. Longbow, nice reaction. 8 damage. Grrr. And Tetsura, welcome back. Nailed it. Troubleshooter followed it on YouTube for a while. Yeah, generally just people weren't hugely interested in it at all. And, yeah, it had its really dull moments where it's just like we're sitting there reading text for, you know, 15, 20 minutes, and it's like, sure would be cool to play a game at some point. Like, it's everybody in that game just talks too much. Too much talking. It's a cool game, but I think for streams it just doesn't work. I think for Let's Play it also just doesn't work. It's really just a game that you play by yourself alone over the course of half a year or something like that. Didn't mean to move you there exactly, but yes, if you really want to. I meant the other side of that. Couple of drones you found though, that's okay. Peeling them off.
No problem, boss. No problem, boss.
We'll just have to overwatch it, and you just have to take a shot. 73% chance. Pretty okay. No problem. AP rounds, ladies and gentlemen. Get them. They're cheap.
Missed the target. Some serious wounds here.
Oh, didn't go for a stun. Amazing.
Well, how about that? Bin dabei. Come get some.
Armed and ready.
On Overwatch.
Scanning
Affirmative.
defenses.
On Overwatch. I will sense any disturbance.
think they started it out as a multiplayer game idea, switched to single player with the story, and definitely feels stuck in that in-between plays. I don't know. I mean, a lot of the, just the general Asian RPGs kind of just have that sort of, this could have been a MMO type feel to it. That's how they do things.
That's affirmative.
I just think it's a little too dialogue heavy for it to really be something to share with people. It's just, if you're not interested in the story, you skip through it. If you are, then you read it at your own pace, and it is what it is.
Copy that.
It's a good game, though. I liked it a lot.
I'll maintain my watch.
I really like certain aspects of it that it'd be cool to have, just, like, transitioned into other games.
Armed and ready.
Yeah, not exactly broad appeal type stuff, but for those that enjoy it, enjoy it. Yeah, that's about it. It's a bit niche, bit of a cult classic or so.
Got it covered.
I mean, that's also XCOM, though, to be fair.
Defense protocols active. All friendly forces remain in close proximity.
God, there's a lot of maps still. So much map. They could be anywhere, dude.
Bin dabei. Ich sehe Advent-Truppen.
There we go. A turret. I think there's another turret on the rooftop above. No, that's just a thing. I think I saw a highlight, though. Go, go, go! His cloak's still on fire, but nobody tell him, okay? He might panic. He might actually get a phobia of fire after this. Let's see. Typically, whenever my dudes get on fire, they get a phobia for it shortly after. I guess they just took enough damage from it that it triggers or something. The game registers it as a serious enough event or so. Just because it lasted so many turns and did so much damage to you. Can't really get a spot. Griffin God can. That works.
You know that was good.
Dev team was planning to make Troubleshooter an online game with a short story. However, going through early access, a lot of you wanted us to work on the level of completion of the game as a single-play game. The dev team agreed on the idea and thus worked on improving the quality. This, however, turned out to be the reason for the failure of the dev team to provide the majority of the promised online content. On one thought, we thought of giving up the online content. However, we believe co-op and PvP can provide extra playable content to those who have completed the game. Therefore, we're going to work on the online part when we have the time and capacity to do it. Nonetheless, we're going to primarily focus on the DLC, and online content will come after we finish updating the DLC. We apologize to those who have been waiting for the online content. Well, there you have it.
Moving.
Little snake paws everywhere, man. I don't understand why PvP has to be shoehorned into everything. I don't get it. Like, you get so many non-PvP games because you have to program AI for them, and you can't do just everything with all of them. But for PvP, you're going against other players. They're the ones that are making the content and the experience and all that. You get a PvP first-person shooter, PvP tactics game, PvP, you know, civilization type game, and there you go. That's the majority of what PvP players need. They've got those games now. They've got enough PvP out there. They don't need more. Trust me, they don't need more. It's horrible. And then for a PvE game to try to also balance for PvP, it's miserable and doesn't work. Oh. I'm so sick of PvP. Just so tired of it. Can we even see through the windows? It looks like you might not be able to because the box is there. Alright, the turrets we can ignore, right? You're sitting there parrying, you're happy? we'll swing around for the snakes.
Heading out.
Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska.
It's a great voice pack for the Sparks. It's really good.
Location confirmed.
Get Naz up there a little bit forward. You can slash it there, but I ain't doing that. Not again. Fool me once.
Rolling out.
Well, shame on you. Don't make a fool out of me.
Come get some.
Icky! Just spitting poison. And was that even a flank? I'm not convinced you were moving. I think you had to move for a flank. Burger Crossing just one-shot crit, bleeding out. Usually they go for a wrap. They really rarely just shoot. Okay though. That's fine. I don't want to aggro a whole bunch more. Pass on that. I don't think the turrets... You see it because squad sight, right? I think so. I think you're okay there. Go back. Not there, Axe. Oh well. Go, Axe, go! Yeah, I think just soul fire, that's fine.
Stay out of my face! And stay down!
Got it covered.
I'm coming for ya. Yeah, I'll overdrive for that, sure.
Overland travel to target.
Blimmo.
Communism is the very definition of failure.
Oh.
Mission accomplished.
Hey, we did it.
We sent the chosen
I
back
thought
to their
there'd be
masters with a few
still a lot
scars
more.
to show for their effort. If they decide to face us again, we'll be ready.
Well, alright. The Naya is supposed to be... They're built like the sort of sniper snakes, right? They prefer to be at range and all that. Yeah, they just shoot from squad sight. So they got a really super lucky crit, because I don't think he was flanking there. 28 out of 30. There's 2 enemies we didn't kill. Oh yeah, the 2 turrets, right. Well, that's okay. I sometimes feel like we should tell Central that there's still a couple turrets there just to be ready, but that's okay. A roundhouse kick through the window there, an axe looking awesome.
I live.
Pedro turrets there with the €2.50 I live. The sound effect didn't work though. But Pedro, thank you very much. Why'd the sound not go through? Yeah, it's a pretty wild picture, right? There's an assassin taking somebody out. We're taking out a Stone Lancer with a knee to the face, but really looks like it's getting a bit fucked up by the assassin taking out Griffin God. The roundhouse kick on the Muton, axe posing. That's Advent Gunner. It's just... I need a Fibonacci spiral on this one too. We need it here also. Well, you heard it. You heard the wrong sound though. You heard the Command and Conquer scream. That's not the right sound. There was a threat, but we came out relatively cleanly. No members lost, but some hurt bad. Yeah, I'll take some injuries from an HQ. That's okay.
That our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total
That is
faith in our
okay.
ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
Well, I could also put everybody there on recruitment, and we have a chance to get engineers and scientists now that the area is liberated as well. Also a possibility. Pretty low chance though, but could be worthwhile. Yeah, I'll give you a barrack scroll and all that before we switch, no problem.
Now our own Psi operatives can tap into that same power.
Just noticed how oddly fitting your legs are. Yeah, Psi operative trained. We will throw you in, I guess. Increase cooldown, but transfers damage done back to the Psi as health and also grants a shield for 3 turns, but increases in cooldown by 1. Okay. Or make him immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosive damage, or extinguish mental garbage on a teammate. That's so nice to have. And sure, we'll put a scientist in there. And a scientist in there. Okay. And yeah, we'll take a look at you when you're not injured. Luca Zed. Oh, that's not Advent Gunner, that's Luca Zed. My bad. Carefully lead the target, granting a 20% increased chance to hit, but delaying the shot until the enemy's turn. Takes 2 actions, 3 turn cooldown. Okay. But delaying the shot until the enemy's turn. Trying to think of what the enemies could potentially do before the shot rings out, because it may as well just happen at the end of your turn, right? It's a cool idea. From what I know, there's not enough going on that really makes it have a reason to exist. Because its downside, I think, is like nothing. Careful to lead. The increased chance to hit, but delays a shot until the enemy's turn. Like it's a downside. But there's nothing that I can think of that they'd be able to do before this shot rings out because it happened at the start of their turn. So at the very end of everybody's turn. I don't see it as a downside. Downside's not knowing if it's going to hit or not. It's plus 20 chance to hit with a sniper. Like, unless your sniper's Krug. You'd have to be a pretty shitty sniper. I don't really see that as a downside. I see it as basically just nothing. Yeah, I guess you don't really know the damage. I guess there's a chance that they like move. Well, no, because it happened. Does it happen at the start or end of their turn? Just until their turn. So at the start of, so if they're behind full cover, obviously, and your chance to hit is garbage, then probably don't use lead the target. Unless that 20% gives you like 100% chance, because it's not like it does bonus damage or anything. So it's not like a, oof, you know, I have to hope they move out of this cover or something so I can do this extra damage and take them out. There's no aspect of that. It just says the enemy's turn. I'm assuming at the start of their turn, so it's kind of borrowing like the Overwatch thing, except you take a shot regardless, but with a different roll thing going on, is I think what they've done. or so. I don't know. It's so strange. Cool idea, but super duper strange. 30 crit, 33 bonus crit damage. A high def hollow for increased crit chance. The lone wolf. Your look is that you had like 102 accuracy or something, I think, right? I mean, this is a bit wild. I think we can go for precision shot. I think I'm okay with that. And standard shot with a sniper after moving. I think I'll go for it. I'll try it out, see how it is. And axe. You got deflect, and you got focus, chance to deflect incoming shots, completely avoiding damage. We can go with reflect as well. When you have 2 or more focus, chance to reflect the shot back at the attacker, completely avoiding damage. Swapping locations, or solace for somebody as well. Swapping locations does not end the Templar's turn, which is a really cool thing. I think I go for that, because the reflect chance was pretty low last I knew. 40% chance at level 2, which increases by 10% with each additional focus. Okay, higher than I thought. I thought it was like 10 or 20%. Not awful. Not awful. Grants a large bonus to critical hit chances, ensures the target takes an additional +3 damage from all attacks in the future. Kinda weird to have with you. Low notice would be kind of okay. Pillar's a great one. Overcharge is a fairly okay one. Just like stack defense with him. Lightning hands, I think I'm gonna spend and get though. We'll spend and get that. Because down the road, I'm gonna want that to soften up a target real quick before you charge in and do stuff. We don't need to worry about that for a while. Just doing future self a favor. Rupture's a weird one on Templar. It's really strange. Until you get the really cool teammate mechanics, you can kind of get your turn back a bit. Then it's nice, because sometimes it's like, oh, it'd be great to be able to take this guy off to kick off Reaper, but, you know, he's just got just a little too much health, so you can go for like a Rupture shot and then get the free action and then go for it. I think Shred, but we'll see. Targeted enemy receives -20 and -50 crit against the soldier. Equipped heavy weapons, +2 damage and increased AoE. Ooh. Ooh. Increased AoE on the Shredder gun. But just primary attack shredding armor. I can't not. You can really wreck the armor then. Wolf track. Tandem warheads, grenades, and rockets do full damage to units to the maximum extent of their area of effect. Probably. +2 shield, half damage from explosives. Flamethrower can now damage mechanical units and shred armor. 2 mobility, ignore reaction fire for the rest of the turn. Well, tandem warheads. Hell yeah. Flamethrower shredding armor too? Good god. And Bane can. Boosted cores for 1 additional damage. Oh right, yeah, the blue screen also. Right, that's a nice one to forget that you've got. I think I want boosted cores though. Okay. Ugh. Beta cache, 2 hair triggers, an advanced hair trigger, advanced autoloader, the combat rush. When you kill an enemy, allies within 7 tiles temporarily receive bonuses to aim, crit, and mobility. 5 turn cooldown. That's a nice one for people in the fray. Give it to a shinobi or something, maybe. Alloys, crystals, a core, 156 supplies, a scope, psi offense thing. We got the bodies. Boy, did we get the bodies. Ugh. Mech breakdown, turret breakdown, priest autopsy, berserker corpse rendering, advent mech rectus assembly, turret rectus assembly, advent priest corpse rendering. Burger Crossing's a bit afraid of the Chosen. You know, I don't blame you. just kept getting fucking stabbed. I don't blame you one bit. Bond level reach, Pedro Tercero and Lucas Zed. Sure. For level 1, Shinobi Sharpshooter? That's odd. That's really odd. But sure. You know, look, not all bowling teams are really out to cut the mustard. That's just how it is. Ooh, we got a prediction. I kind of hate the filter.
Oh, that's a cute pose.
But yeah, it is. Or do you mean the corpse? Knowing Shen, probably the corpse. Probably the corpse.